And so I hope that you are truly basking in these gentle talks that allow you to ground after the intensity of taking initiation, of receiving the fire of divine transmission. And this allows you to just ground, to truly embrace your humanity, and to really allow that fiery, brilliant white light that we have received so abundantly just to settle in, to integrate, to find the love inside of you that receives it the most. Do you see? So the question presented to me from a gentleman is, I have been trying so hard and I want to know how to prepare for a WESOC, and everything that I was trying before is not working now, and I want to know what to do. Is that about the nature of the question that you asked me? Is it? Nodding, thumbs up. So that's more or less the nature of the question that is being asked. And so I think that before I even bring forth any sort of wisdom or nurturing or teaching or suggestion to you, almost everyone sitting here could probably also be your teacher. And so the first thing, dear one, is to let go and let God. I myself am a bit mystified about this entire thing of enlightenment is a force field. Enlightenment is the illumination of the mind. I think that perhaps might be the first stage of enlightenment, perhaps the second, but it's not the enlightenment of the royal heart. And so simply to come into your own heart, most of all, with yourself. And so very likely there's a small child inside that is being told by teacher or father or society, push, push, push. Study, study, study. You must succeed. You must. Now, this is true all over the world, not just for the Western nations. It's becoming true as more and more our planetary mindset becomes so ambitious as the qualifying element that defines whether or not you are truly being a worthwhile individual. And so some of you are naturally, inherently endowed with that imperative. And whether we call that spiritual ambition, whether we call this the fiery pitta, that simply is the nature and characteristic of your own natural makeup. And so I'm not going to advise you, dear one, to fight your own ambition. I'm going to join you in embracing it. And so if you truly embrace what is becoming agitation, what is becoming spiritual angst about preparing for a path of enlightenment session with the Rishi. So truly, truly, dear one, if I offer my hand to you and say, walk with the Rishi, come, walk with the Rishi. What begins to happen as you take my hand? What's happening already as I say, come, walk with the Rishi? It seems as though if ambition is inherently natural to the way God created you, and you embrace it, then it will find a way to be a positive for you, to have what you might consider a breakthrough, or letting go, or simply getting out of your own way and surrendering the mind to the heart. And so if you walk with the Rishi, It will be a walk of love. It will be a walk of my joining with you and assisting you, mentoring you, really to discover yourself. To understand your own makeup, your own dynamics. To understand how is it that you are put together. Were you to take all the societal, cultural conditioning away, and you were simply yourself. And so as I walk with you, feel the truth. That's really all that I will do, is walk with you. You, the authentic you. And as hand in hand, we are simply ourselves. And we are walking toward light. We feel love. We are drawn to the love. We are drawn to the goodness. The spiritual path is calling our name. And in my own experience, enlightenment itself, it found me. It called my name. And then it washed over me. It washed over me. And so it found me. Do you see? And just as I am saying, walk with the Rishi, we have found one another. Shall we walk? And just let the path take care of itself? This is what I offer you here in this wonderful moment. We have such a glory of nature all around us. You're sitting on the green grass. I'm admiring the lovely flowers that someone was so kind to prepare for me today. Walk with the Rishi. Let the rest go. Just walk. Be yourself. Just walk. Just walk.